This is a WNBD NBC 33 news brief.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us here for your NBC Region 33 news brief for this Monday, January 12, 2015. Well, Indianola police are investigating a shooting that sent a man to a Jackson hospital. Now, it happened early Friday morning at the intersection of Bates Avenue and Capshaw Drive in Indianola. When police arrived at the scene, they found Willie Frank Roscoe with several gunshot wounds. They say Roscoe had been fighting with several guys just before the shooting, but there's a twist to the story. Police say about an hour before he was shot, Roscoe punched his own mother in the face, and that she was at the police department filing charges against him when someone else shot him. Now, police are talking to what they call a person of interest in connection with the shooting. As for Roscoe, when he recovers, police plan to charge him with assault for hitting his mother. Well, an ex-death row inmate wins a new sentence. The Mississippi Supreme Court has ordered former death row inmate Frederick Bell, found to be mentally disabled, resentenced to life in prison. A Grenada County jury convicted Frederick Bell of capital murder and sentenced him to death in 1993. He has since been declared mentally disabled and his death sentence overturned. Now, Bell was sentenced to life without parole. The court, in a 5-4 decision Thursday, said that the only options available to the jury in 1993 were life in prison or death. The majority of the court said Bell could only be resentenced to life in prison. Now, 4 dissenting judges argued the life without parole sentence was proper. Bell was convicted for his role in the death of a clerk in 1991 during a robbery at Sparks Stop and Shop in Grenada County. Well, we now have a better understanding why Seaport Airlines won't be flying out of Mid-Delta Regional Airport today. The U.S. Department of Transportation says when Seaport presented its proposal to Greenville City leaders earlier last year, it included cost it would have to pay to use a terminal at Memphis International Airport. But now that Delta Airlines is scaling back its flights out of Memphis, the Memphis airport is demanding all airlines, including Seaport, pay a bigger fee to make up the shortage. Now, Seaport's budget doesn't cover those higher fees, and it doesn't want to pass cost along to its passengers. The Department of Transportation says it's working to help find a solution. Meanwhile, a local school superintendent is out of a job today. The West Bolivar Consolidated School District confirms that Dr. Palacine Cole is no longer part of the school system. School leaders won't say exactly why Cole is no longer the superintendent. Larry Walker will serve as interim superintendent until the board hires a new one. Well, the cold weather is putting Greenville's Salvation Army in a pinch. They are looking for volunteers to be able to help run their cold weather shelter. And if you would like to volunteer, just call 378-8070. Well, that's going to do it for your NBC 33 Region 33 news for this morning. Have a great day, everyone.
This has been a WNBD NBC 33 news brief.